Hello and welcome to my Slayer Diary, episode 7. And I get some epic levels in this. Actually, I get like 5 different levels, which is amazing. And do quite a few tasks, and I found it quite fun, so I do hope you enjoy. So to start off today, I had Blood Velds, 188 of them, and I got a Dragon Medium Helm. Once again, I know it's not a valuable drop really, I mean it's only like 60k or whatever, but it's just more like it's something about seeing the red on the ground and things like that. It's not exactly a common drop anyway, so it's just one of those things. It's like, oh, it's kind of cool to see. But yeah, and I cannon these in the like whatever that place is called, like Mire Ditch or whatever, near the Blood Altar, whatever that is. And yep, 188 wasn't too bad of a task. Canning them goes very fast, as long as you remember to keep your prayer up. Not a lot of charms, but it's just a fast task basically. Good Slayer experience. And yeah, that's really about it for that task. Oh yeah, there's the Dragon Medium Helm. And yep, next task is Black Dragons, 88 of them. And I do kill the King Black Dragon for these usually, just because, I don't know, I seem to get better drops, because as you can see, I got a Dragon Medium Helm, then I got an Ancient Effigy, King Black Dragon Head. I already had one of those, it's in my house. I got an Elite Clue. I actually recorded the Elite Clue, so if you guys do want to see that, it only took me like 30 minutes, which was nice, and not a bad reward. Got a loop key, a dragon dagger, and a hard clue. I don't think I did the hard clue though. I think I left that one. I'm not 100% sure on that though. This was done a while ago, and yeah, just a few kills here. King Black Dragon is just really easy to kill. I mean, it obviously does damage, which is why I have the unicorn, but it's pretty easy to kill. I think it did take me 2 trips to finish this task though. I mean, because it is a long little bit of a time. And Soul Split flashing. And Soul Split flashing helps a lot here. I probably could just pray Soul Split straight out, but I don't know. It's nice just to Soul Split flash. Practice with that a little bit. I honestly know people that just can't Soul Split flash, which kind of sucks because it helps so much. I wouldn't do it on big bosses like Bandos, but if I'm tanking anyway, but like for this, it's not a big deal at all. I do occasionally make mistakes. Oh, and there's the Ancient Effigy, of all things, on video. And there's 95 HP. More life points. It's useful. It's always useful. It's my second melee. Well, I guess it's my 3rd highest combat stat. Or now it's my 2nd, I guess. After magic. And then basically goes magic, hit points, prayer. And then ranged, I guess, is next. Yeah, I'll just show you the opening thing in a second here. There it is. And there it is. So, more stuff, but nothing new. Then I had 186 warp tortoises. I skipped those, mainly just because I can't really be bothered doing them. I don't really enjoy doing them, so it's one of those things. If you don't enjoy doing it, don't do it. It's kind of a simple equation, if you ask me. And after that, I had 157 gargoyles. I was going to do those. I bought like the finishing blows thing so I could do them faster. But then the new task, Birthright tasks came out, and I canceled those so I could just do a real quick task to finish those tasks. So it's confusing, but then I had 202 Calphites. I did do these. I cannoned them like kind of in the area below the Calphite Queen, but I was saving the tasks at the time, and so I couldn't actually record them. So yeah, so those are just kind of there, but oh well. And here is 164 Hellhounds. Surprisingly, I didn't get a clue scroll out of these. I was kind of shocked about it, really. It's just one of those things. It's like when you go killing these, you almost expect to get a clue scroll, and I might have, but I just never saw it. And usually, though, you get like 2 or 3 clue scrolls, and just the fact that I didn't get any, I don't know, it's kind of shocking. And yeah, it's not that hard of a task. Doesn't take too long, especially canning them. It sucks if you're like, I don't know, I have a friend that uses like guffins against these, and it's just like a 2 hour long task, and it's just not worthwhile. You might as well pray. You might as well. Like, canning them might be a little excessive, but I think it's very helpful. I consider my time valuable. Oh, and there's 80 Slayer. And you can do a little bit of new stuff at 80 Slayer, which is kind of nice. You can have the Whip Vine. If I didn't have a Chaotic, I'd probably use that, but I do. And here's just opening this up. See what all I can. Necrophils. I haven't got another task of those, but maybe soon. And 94 Desert Strikeworms. I got a Snapdragon Seed and a hard clue scroll, but I left the hard clue. I just didn't really feel like doing it. Mainly because these have a chance of dropping an elite clue scroll, and so like I don't want to like remove the chance of getting an elite clue scroll and just keep this hard. But I don't know, because like on elite clues I average like 1 mil per time I do it, whereas for a hard clue scroll it's more like 50k. I mean, both have high potential, but and yeah, not a hard task. I don't know, and I kind of do enjoy doing these. I mean, I did skip one task from last diary, I think, but there is some enjoyment for me in doing these. It's just like they're not hard, and for some reason they are somewhat enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird, but to me they are. That's okay though. And then I got more Hellhounds, 169 of them, and this time I did get a clue scroll. I'll show you the reward from that at the end. And yeah, just once again canning them and just getting some experience and stuff. If I keep canning them, I'll probably get 93 or 94. Actually, probably closer to 96 or something by the time I get 88 Slayer, which is my current goal. And so yeah, it actually seems somewhat worthwhile to do. And I actually just might keep doing that. It is pretty expensive though, but I do tend to lose money overall in Slayer. I mean, canning tasks makes you do that, but it does seem worthwhile to do just based on experience gained and stuff like that. And here's the hard clue scroll. I got Guthix Plague Legs, just kind of rare overall. You don't get those that often. Worth 170k. I think that's pretty much exactly what I sold them for too. So it's not like a overly inflated price or anything. And then I had Water Fiends, 229 of them, and I got another clue scroll. I haven't done that clue scroll yet though. This was a very long task of Water Fiends, I'm not gonna lie. It almost excessively long. In fact, it was excessively long. Really needs to be a faster way to kill these. I mean, I guess I could go to the Chaos Tunnels, but I don't really have a familiar that can do that kind of damage that would make it actually worthwhile. I'll have, I mean, they drop really good charms, which is why I like doing them, but it's just, I think it actually took me basically, I got through 3.5 and then I think 2 more prayer renewal potions. Or, if no, 1 full prayer renewal potion. So that's 4.5 prayer renewal potions or an hour and a half. Oh, and there's a 91 defense. That's on here too. So yeah, that's an hour and a half of just killing water fiends basically. But yeah, 91 defense, and I'll show you in a second. Let's see, I think I pause it for a second here. Maybe not. And this is why I train with a chaotic longsword. Um, for this little thing that's coming up here. As you can see, I'm very close. But basically, yeah, I train for the chaotic longsword because I find it kind of fun to basically get 91 attack right after 91 defense. And you can guess what's coming up now. Oh, and that got me 128 combat, which is kind of cool. Just a little cool, and then took a little bit longer. I was about 1k off or something. And it should be almost, and maybe it took a little while for this one too. But yeah, it's just kind of fun to do it that way. 91 attack, 91 strength right there, and 91 defense all in one task. It's kind of fun to do. I had a lot of Dominion Tower I was doing, by the way, which kind of helped with it because, a lot of experience gained and stuff like that. And basically, yeah, I'm collecting the journal pages. All 3 of them flashing away there. And I open up here in a second. Yeah, here it is. But there's nothing new, so it's not that cool. But yeah, it's fun to do it that way. 128 combat, really nice. Helps me out. You boost to 116 with extremes now. It's kind of nice. Thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. On Tuesday, I'm hoping they will release the new Dominion Tower update, so I'll be ready to cover that. I do have some stuff I have to do that morning, but hopefully I'll be ready. And as I said, I'm really working hard on getting those journal pages. I think I have 13 right now, which is up from 1, which I had before they announced the update. So I've obviously been working on it a bit. So hopefully that will be done. And I do have a midterm tomorrow, so I'll have to figure that out too. But anyway, so that's Tuesday, Thursday, new achievement diary. Next week, probably a new guide. I have been releasing these about every 2 weeks, so I hope you guys are okay with that. I might increase it once I work more on Slayer, but we'll find out. So yep, please rate, comment, and subscribe. It really does help, and see you Tuesday.